Welcome back to the deep dive. We're jumping into some really fundamental ideas today, stuff that might just shift how you see everything.
Absolutely. We're looking at Anubhav Srivastava's nothing everything theory. It's designed to make you question reality itself, the self, the universe, the whole lot.
Right, and he starts with a real head scratcher, doesn't he? This infinite containment paradox.
That question, what's beyond the universe?
Yeah, and whatever you answer, you just ask it again. It's like, okay, but what's beyond that? It never ends.
Exactly. And Srivastava's point is, if reality is just physical stuff, you can't solve that loop. It kind of forces your hand.
How so?
Well, it pushes you towards thinking either, our reality isn't quite real, maybe it's an illusion, or it exists in some way we just don't grasp yet.
Okay, so how does he propose we grasp it? This nothing everything idea sounds pretty central.
It is. The core idea is brace yourself, that the ultimate reality is absolute nothingness.
Nothingness, like just empty space.
Emptier than that. So empty, so absolute, that there are literally no rules, no laws of physics, no constraints, nothing.
Okay. How does that help?
Because, paradoxically, if there are zero rules preventing something from existing, then everything can exist. And does.
I think I see. So the total lack of limitations allows for, well, everything.
Precisely, everything possible. Our universe, with our specific rules, it's just one something that popped out of that limitless potential.
Wow, okay. That's big. So if our whole universe is just one possibility, what about us, our sense of self? He tackles Descartes, right? I think, therefore I am.
He does. He argues the self, as we feel it, is basically an illusion.
An illusion.
Yeah, like a temporary pattern. Think of a candle flame. It looks like a single continuous thing, right?
Unique. Always there while the candle burns.
But it's actually this constantly changing process, not a fixed soul or entity. Srivastava suggests the self is like that, a pattern of energy and matter and experience, but not a persistent thing, no permanent doer.
That connects interestingly to physics, then, because he brings in quantum mechanics and relativity, which famously don't always play nice together.
Right. He points out this clash. Many worlds in quantum physics suggest reality splits constantly, like in time. New branches every moment.
But relativity says there's no universal now for those splits to happen simultaneously everywhere. Big problem.
Exactly. Srivastava's tweak is quite elegant, actually. He says the branches don't happen in time. They just exist. Timelessly. They are all already there, part of that infinite potential of nothing everything. Your choices don't create a new branch.
Wait, so the branch I'm on determines my choice, not the other way around.
That's the implication. It suggests determinism. Like reality is this vast library with infinite books, each detailing a complete timeline.
And we aren't writing our book.
We're just experiencing the story unfolding in the one we happen to be in. It lines up quantum mechanics and relativity, but yeah, free will becomes the feeling of moving through a pre-written narrative.
Okay, my head's spinning a bit now. How does he visualize this structured, predetermined reality? He has another concept for that, right?
Yes, PURs. Predetermined Units of Reality.
PURs.
Think of reality less like a smooth movie and more like maybe a gel filled with tiny individual beads. Each bead, each PUR, contains its own fixed past, present, and future.
So our now, this present moment.
It's just the point where all the PURs making up you and your environment happen to intersect and align according to their predetermined script.
And that explains things like quantum entanglement. No spooky action needed.
Exactly. The entangled particles were always part of PURs that were set up to correlate from the very beginning. Their futures were already linked within their respective units.
So again, it's like snapshots. A series of moments, experiences, but no continuous me doing things.
Just the experience of doing. And what's fascinating, as he notes, is how much this resonates with, ancient Eastern philosophy.
Like Advaita Vedanta or Buddhism?
Precisely. Concepts like the illusory self, no self, the idea that there isn't really a doer behind actions. They've explored this territory for millennia. It's quite the convergence.
So this whole system, all the possibilities, the timeless branches, the PURs, everything existing and not existing needs a container.
Right. And that's what he calls the Zeromniverse.
The Zeromniverse.
It holds everything and nothing. All realities, thoughts, dreams, impossibilities, existence, non-existence, all contained within this state where fundamentally there are no rules. It's the ultimate answer, he proposes, to that infinite containment paradox we started with.
Wow. Okay. This dive into Srivastava's nothing everything really does shake things up. It forces you to question the ground beneath your feet. metaphorically speaking.
It definitely does. And that's valuable, isn't it? To keep questioning, keep exploring these kinds of ideas.
Absolutely. So we'll leave you with this thought. If our lives are like experiencing one pre-written story in that infinite cosmic library, what does it actually mean for you to live or to make a choice within this Zeromniverse? Something to ponder.